Ladies and gentlemen, for the 856th time, it is the Mason and Friends Show, featuring that dude called the Transporter.
Yeah.
As well as that dude called His Junus.
What up, yes?
Me, I am Mahoney. Welcome to the Mason and Friends Show.
What's happening, y'all? What's good out there today? It's Beetlejuice?
Nah, you're in very close territory.
It was Ghostbusters, but
No,
that last little bit just threw me off.
definitely not Ghostbusters.
Edward Scissorhands.
Yes, sir.
Alright, yeah. It was that little...
Well, that's why I was like, you're very close, because it's Tim Burton, too.
Yeah.
And you know that new Beetlejuice actually looks like it might be really
It
good.
looked like it might be
It's got
good.
everybody in there except for the parents.
Well, no, it has the parents, but the one parent died
Yeah.
because they couldn't bring him back because he had child porno on his computer.
Yep.
The guy that was the principal in Ferris Bueller.
Ferris Bueller, yeah.
Yeah.
He seemed like he was a little off in that movie. He played it pretty good.
Yeah, he definitely seemed a little off in that. That's a way of putting it.
But yeah.
The Rock says
That's some bull.
Man.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be. At first I thought it was. I thought I saw Johnny Depp was the Beetlejuice, but then
Nah. They
Nah,
brought
that's
back-
Michael
looked it up and it was Michael Keaton. I was like, all right,
That's OG.
all right. I was like, all right, then I'll definitely go see that then.
Man, you know they got another Twisters out? It's called Twisters.
It looks awful.
It looks like they're going to try to do the same shit they did before, except updated.
There's just
with,
going to be
like,
two
extra
Twisters,
shit,
and it's
yeah.
going to be their kids or some sort of thing like that.
A nephew, a cousin, somebody
Yeah, it's
like
Helen
that.
Hunt's nephew.
Oh wow, I haven't seen that.
It's going to be terrible.
It's a trailer for
It's going to be
it.
terrible. There's a lot of stuff coming out. There's a lot of trailers that I keep
seeing
seeing.
a trailer for the I Am Legend jump 2 or whatever the fuck.
Haven't seen
I
that.
haven't seen that one.
I ain't seen a trailer, but I keep seeing like pictures of the trailer. You know what I mean? Like they're advertising it like that's coming out soon.
They're saying the trailer's dropping soon.
I guess. So I ain't paid no mind to because I don't really think I'm gonna fuck with that movie.
Yeah, I'm not.
So I ain't really been too.
Will
fuck
Smith
with it,
adjacent. Fuck that shit.
But Will doing the damn thing if he got them 2 movies coming out back to back like that.
Oh, he ain't going to be in that shit. He died in the first one, right?
And
Now they got him on the cover, I think.
Didn't they kill him in I Am Legend?
No.
He
He supposedly, but he could have very well dropped a grenade and a white bitch left him in, and they just hiding in there when they went out. You know what I mean? He could have crawled in a safe with them.
I don't know. I don't know the movie well enough to be able to respond at
It ended
all.
with the dude kind of breaking in the glass and then technically blowing up the grenade. But he very well could have crawled in there, in with the chick and the kid. You know what I mean? And then just waited. And then here he is still alive. They never actually said he was dead, but they said they kind of. No, they did say something about the doctor at the end. They did say something, but I don't know. I guess I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, I've only seen parts of it.
I mean, it was this goddamn laboratory. You ain't got another hidden door somewhere. I mean,
I've only seen parts of it, and I had it nicely spoiled by the Dirty Trucker for me. He explained the whole thing, and he had read the book, and it made it all make good sense. Told me why the movie's
book
bad.
about it?
Yeah, there's a book. He told me why the movie sucks because the book's way better. Because apparently, here's the thing. Like, the thing about the movie is, I don't know much about the movie, but the Dirty Trucker explained the book is like this. They call him Legend. They call him a legend because, like, culture changes. Everyone becomes a vampire. So he's like the only human left.
Yeah.
And he goes around killing all the vampires when they're asleep. So he's like a fucking nightmare story that they tell their children. Watch out for this guy because he might just come kill us in your sleep.
That is a better fucking way to put it than
Right.
fucking
So in
movie,
the end, they
'cause
catch
that
him.
didn't make any
In
sense.
the end, they catch him and they bring him to the thing, and like
vampires.
Yes, they catch him and they bring him to put him to like on trial for his actions because they're actually a culture. They're like not just running around fucking doing that. Like they're a whole society. So they bring him to the court of justice and like put him through a trial and put him to death. And
That
while
would've
he's
been a better
standing
movie.
there about to be put to death,
He
he
says, "I am
screams,
legend."
"I am legend," and then they drop him or hang him or whatever.
Yeah, that'd be a better movie than what it is.
Well, that's
Yeah,
what it
because
He was going around as a doctor collecting these vampires, studying them, trying
He
to cure them.
was trying to
in the
turn them
movie.
back into humans.
Yeah, he was trying to cure them. That's all he was doing. He wasn't so
Right.
much killing them. Well, he was
But-
killing them, but he was,
Right.
trying to fix them. Blah blah blah. That's
And he
what
had good
difference is.
intentions in the movie.
Yeah. And then
And he might even have had good intentions in the book, but the society of, Draculas or whatever that took over, vampires that had taken over, by the time they had taken over.
Well, they couldn't have done that because then that's Blade.
yeah.
no, because
Well,
Blade takes place in the society of humans.
Yeah.
There are no humans left in this I Am Legend that the
Yeah,
Dirty Trucker
so
It's
tells
all
me about.
vampire, so it's like a reverse kind of Blade. Like
I guess.
this dude's not a night walker, he's an actual human versus vampire.
But he's a human that is actually a nightmare to the vampires.
He's
Yeah.
going through
Because they're
killing
just trying to
people.
live
That'd be
peaceful.
pretty cool. That would be better off.
It's a better story.
That seems like better,
Yeah.
more action.
Because I never understood that. I didn't know it was a book. I didn't understand the
Yeah.
whole I Am Legend thing. Like, what is that? Or is your name that? Is a dog that? What is it? Because the title didn't make sense to the movie.
Did he have
Yeah,
a dog in the book?
I don't recall. Dirty Trucker, I don't remember giving me all that much detail. But he broke it down for me. He was like, it's fairly similar, but like this is what the crux of the
Actually
story
happened,
is.
yeah. Yeah.
And that's like never really delved into in the movie.
Yeah, I just assume he's I Am Legend because he's the last one alive. But then he's
Right.
not the last one alive.
But he's a
because
legend
at
to the
end, chicks go
vampires.
to the end, and then he
there's
saves
more
the day
people,
with the
yeah.
cure,
Right, right.
the cure or whatever the hell. So
Fucking
Yeah, they just tried to make a whole different thing off of the source material.
that Axel Foley shit's supposed to come out here next month.
Canned is the cancer of
The Beverly Hills Cop, the fourth one.
Oh, wow.
That's supposed to drop,
they got everybody in there.
Netflix.
Yep.
Yeah, it's got them all, I think.
and they look terrible.
What happened with Tyson?
Oh, he had like a fucking what was it? An ulcer.
Oh,
He had an ulcer that fucking, I guess,
He
ruptured. or
ruptured
something.
an ulcer.
Yeah. So he's out. Like I think the fight got postponed.
I heard that, but
or
yeah,
canceled.
it should have got.
One or two.
It's got to get canceled now. I mean, where's that at?
It was July 20th.
No, I mean, where's that incision
Also-
going to be at in his bellyish area, right?
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to wait at least a year to heal, if not more. But like, Tyson's too old to be doing this anyway, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, like Jake Paul can't win. Because no matter what happens, if he
Yeah.
loses, you lost to a 57-year-old. If he wins, you beat a 57-year-old. What do you fucking do?
Yeah.
You beat up an old man. Congratulations, 30-year-old, 28-year-old.
I think now he's
Yeah.
talking about fighting his brother or some shit like that.
His brother wants to fight him. Be like, yeah, let's
Fight
put
who?
it-
His brother.
Yeah.
Wants to fight Tyson?
No, he wants to fight his brother.
His brother, Jason.
Paul
and
versus
Ro-
Paul?
Yeah.
Hey, then
so-
at least you see one of them lose.
Yeah, there is.
Somebody's gonna lose there.
Not
Nah, that'll be a
necessarily. They'll
Split
make it a
decision
draw.
for a draw.
Yeah. Do some dumb shit like that.
But yeah, nah, Tyson don't need to be doing that anyways, man. But yeah, I heard something about that junk got postponed.
Yeah.
But the UFC junk was nice last night. Like I ended up staying up and watching it because my phone kept tripping
That's some
and
bullshit.
fucking because I'm streaming it. So after it glitches like 8 times in a row, then I just put it down. I'm like, fuck off.
Well, because you're
it was
you're
late,
stealing
man.
it. You're stealing it.
I'm borrowing it.
Right.
I'm just grabbing it on the
He said, "I borrowed it."
the intercoastal weight.
Look, you're just reaching out there into the universe and pulling it in for
Yeah,
yourself
I'm
for
just
a little
grabbing it.
while.
I'm just
And
grabbing
sometimes it goes bzzz, and it flies back
Yeah.
off, and you're like, oh, damn.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold up. Let me go.
Yeah, it comes
Put
on
it back in. I got it here.
Rabbit
and then-
earing. I'm just rabbit earing it.
Yeah, you're rabbit earing the fucking
Yeah,
fight.
just rabbit earing.
That's a beautiful way
It's
of putting
fine.
it.
You know what I mean? So it eventually it fucking glitches and fucks off, and then I get tired of dealing with it because I got to get up. I really
Dude,
just need
I
like
used
a
to
30
do that
feet
shit. That-
HDMI cord so
When-
I can be sitting down like right
When
here.
I was Rocky Bottom Studio,
plugged
bro,
in.
I was living up on the mountain, and I didn't have cable.
Yeah,
and
I
I
remember.
would fucking watch football games on the bootleg. And
with the real rabbit ears.
no, it wasn't. No. Well, there was that, but that didn't work. I had like a deck literally covered with antenna, and I still couldn't fucking tune anything in because that digital shit doesn't work worth the fuck. Rabbit ears, you could at least tune in and see halfway decent and hear the audio clear and like be able to experience a football game and enjoy that shit.
Yeah.
With the digital cable, you can't do that shit. If you're not really close, have a really clear
Yeah.
shot, like you're not getting it.
Yeah,
It's
you're
just
not
coming
getting
in and out the whole time. It's garbage. The commercials are coming real nice and clean. You can tune it in with the commercials, but then the game comes in and the signal gets weak.
Yeah.
Go figure, right? So, like, when I would be bootlegging those games back in the day, it was usually like somebody's feed out of Florida. Like, there was like Big Bob's Fish Shack or something, And he'd be like, hey, I'm Big Bob. Come down to Big Bob's Fish Shack. And he'd have like the fish shack and he'd be hanging out there with his girlfriend. And he was just like this big dude wearing a tight shirt.
Yeah.
And he's like, my name's Bob. I'm Big Bob. Come down to Big Bob's Fish Shack.
Yeah, no, that jump was. I mean, I wasn't gonna. I don't think I was gonna stay up that late, anyways. I don't know what time I went to bed, but I'm
Dude, they
pretty sure
drag
it was
it.
like 11:30.
They drag it on. I think Poirier lost because I saw him like talking to the dude and they were like,
Yeah, but he went 5th round.
well, he went the whole way with
It
him.
went 5th round, like 3 minutes in the 5th round, and I went to bed. I think there was still the damn fight before that, because I didn't see the Strickland fight. Strickland was out there beating the fucking shit out that one dude I saw.
Poirier's going to retire now.
Yeah, I think he did, yeah. Which, I mean, whatever. Was he going to retire with
Hey,
the
he
belt?
beat Conor. What the fuck does he care?
Yeah.
That's all that really matters in this day and era.
Well, he's
In
coming
this
back.
era.
That's
Yeah, but he's not going to be worth the shit. He's going to come back in a couple of months and fight, or a month or something.
Connor's
Connor's
fighting
coming
at the
back?
end
Yeah,
of
he
the
ain't going to be worth the shit.
month. He's fighting Chandler at the end of the month, 29th.
Hold on. Fucking, the old dude Chandler? Like fucking the announcer dude?
Probably some worthless fighter that he can get an easy win on.
Because
I don't know.
Because I ain't heard of
I
Chandler.
think that dude beat him before.
Chandler,
I don't
think,
know
was
shit, but I haven't heard of
I
him.
think it's Michael Chandler, and I think that dude beat him before.
He
Okay.
beat Conor before?
Yeah, I think.
Oh, hey, all right.
Yeah, see, now y'all
Might
got
be
me.
the second time, maybe. I don't know. I know the dude. He's like popular, but not like super popular, I believe. He's probably like nowadays he's probably one of them UFC show motherfuckers or whatever, you know what I mean?
Oh, right. He came through one of them TV
Maybe.
shows.
The Ultimate Fighter or whatever.
Oh, yeah. I remember them.
Maybe, but I could be talking out my ass.
Well, none of it really matters.
Yeah.
Like, I find some of those guys entertaining, and most of the time I'll enjoy a fight if it's on, but I usually just catch them on YouTube, like after the fact, once they're old, and they get on there for free. Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh shit, there's a free fight I haven't seen. Let me watch that joint.
Fucking Olympics getting ready to pop off, man. You know, see, they got breakdancing in that shit now.
They got breakdancing in the Olympics.
Breakdancing is in the Olympics.
Oh, that should be
I'm
popping.
like, yo, I want to actually watch that shit. I want to watch that one. Because I like all the Olympic shit, man. I like all the fucking shit they do. Like, that might be that motherfucker's brother. Yeah.
Can you dig it?
Or his son at this point in time. Yeah. But anyway, yeah.
Who?
Break the Chandler.
Michael
dude,
Chandler.
But fucking breakdancing in the Olympics. I mean, that joint. I think-
Breakdancing in the Olympics,
Yeah,
bro.
because you got to think what countries are going to be in it.
Summer
you know,
Olympics?
Yeah, this Olympics this year.
Oh, that's
Japan's
this year.
going to be killing it.
Oh,
When is
yeah,
that, July?
absolutely. Yeah.
And where's that at?
Paris.
Paris, there you go. Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I want to have Neuralink, dog, with that fucking universal translator, dude. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, dog. If I could go to Paris and know language all fluently and shit, and like just be up in there flipping it on them,
Nah.
it'd be amazing. But like, can you tell me where the absinthe might be available? I come for the absinthe. And the ladies, they like to drink some absinthe. This is what I'm here for.
Because that shit going to be, man. I
I want the real wormwood. See, I want the real wormwood.
I'm gonna get my card over there from Dr. Nick,
Oh yeah, at the Wallum. That's what's up.
From here on, nothing goes down
and I'm gonna see what that Beyond,
Hello
Face
Beyond.
Mob already got her
what
shit.
Beyond's like. Yeah, Hello Beyond, whatever.
She got her
that is
joint.
there.
She said they got some of the shit she fucks with up there in Maryland, but not a lot.
Yeah, I don't think they have good options.
She said that the thing with her that threw her off was, you know, when she walks in it, because the one in Manassas, the grow house, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can smell it.
Yeah, she's like, the smells are different from the shops in Maryland versus the shop out here, because she's like, Maryland, you got the like terpene, the hydroponic type smell.
What they have in Maryland are brand name cannabis strains,
Yeah.
like from Tyson and shit that's being grown in Maryland.
Yeah, this
and
shit is
this
all
shit is
that,
all
yeah.
proprietary.
Yeah.
Hello Beyond is part of a corporation, so they grow corporate strains. Then it's probably really just mids and shit in
But
all reality.
she said, for the most part, it's good, but it's not like the shit she's getting in Maryland. You know what I mean? But
It
she
ain't
said,
that fire.
She said it's not giving her a headache. You know, so
Clean weed.
yeah. She said so. You know, it does. She said she wants to try their edibles to see what they're working with, though.
Well, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's what I'm with you.
Shout out to Face
I
Mob.
don't think I'm
Shout
gonna
out
get no
to.
flyer fucking with them people. I'd like to look at it and see what it look like. You know what I mean? But I don't need no flour. I need some gummies or some candies and shit like that.
Yeah, she just wants to see what she said she's gonna try them out, see what they're working with.
Yeah, see what those are about.
But yeah, she got her shit. What was it? Maybe a few weeks ago she got hers.
Or Virginia, because she already got a Maryland joint.
Yeah, but the Maryland's gonna expire.
Yeah, her Maryland will expire and she won't be able to get it.
And the other thing she said she was pissed off about was the pricing. She's like, yo, the shit that she's getting in Maryland for 30, down
paying
here
60 for it.
60 and shit down here.
That's because it's a closed market.
Yeah.
There's no fucking
Yeah,
competition.
that's the other thing. I ain't gonna try to, I'm not really gonna try to pay for all that pay that upcharge. We don't want to drive to Maryland. It's still cheaper, but fuck, driving to Maryland.
Yeah, I don't know what it is for you out of state to go to Maryland and get shit because it's recreational up here, but I don't know what the price difference is. Like with her, she's just going based off the license wise. Like she go up there with a med joint from Maryland, boom, $30. You come down here with your Virginia medical and go get your medical from Virginia, it's $60. So you're paying 50% upcharge.
It's access. You're paying for access
Yeah.
because there's a third, if not less, than the facilities that there are in Maryland. There are Maryland recreational facilities in every strip mall. There is not that level of access here. Therefore, the market doesn't dictate that level of price. It dictates a much higher price.
Yeah.
Because of the lack of access. And that's what the douchebags in charge have provided us.
Mm-hmm.
That the only way to get it in a legal recreational state is by getting a medical card. If you want to access to legal cannabis, you have to get a medical card in the state of Virginia currently.
Yeah. And fucking Beyond Hello got the spots that I know of. I pass them every fucking week, all of them.
You just be liking the smell though, right? You be driving
That's
by.
the shit. The
you
only
talked
one that
about
has the smell is fucking Manassas.
Manassas.
When they have that door open, boy, it's like that motherfucking tune meme where the motherfucker float in the air and on the window. Boy, it's the same shit. But you got the joint Manassas, Woodbridge.
That's for the Pew Trail.
Nah, like when it comes along and then they float to the source of the smell.
Yeah, the good smell.
That's the thing that Mike's making me think of is when
That's
like
exactly it.
Like the mouse will be chilling and the cheese will smell will come over and it'll
like
get him and it'll pick him up and he'll float.
Yeah.
Oh, and Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
Yeah, Monterey cheese. That's how we.
Yeah, he'd lose his shit.
You know what I mean?
He'd be like, "You smell the cheese?"
It is that weed.
Yeah, Mike turns into Monterey weed.
Yeah. Like I know where it is. It's over there. 10 yards. I know where it's at.
Yeah, he's like the Terminator looking for John Connor. He knows exactly where it is.
It happens to me in traffic, man. Somebody will go by. I'm like, yo, they burning some good. Like, it's that car right there. I know what car it is.
It's funny. The few that can tell what car it is that's creating the smell are the few that won't say anything.
Yeah. I'm like, I know where that shit's at. Wow, you doing good. You're having a good day, man. And I look at them motherfuckers like, burn extra for me.
Yeah, you tracking that down. Take a good pull for me.
Yeah, that's it. It's like, hey, do that for me one time, please, homie. Yeah, my man. There you go. But yeah, Beyond Hello got a bunch of places they opened up, and they're popping up. Like, you got the one on Wilson Boulevard, the one on Richmond Highway, the one off of Smoketown Road.
I mean, it's nice when you can have a monopoly, y'all. Fucking that juicy CEO corporation bullshit, motherfuckers.
Yeah, if you're selling H for $60, yeah, you gonna have some money.
Especially out here.
Especially if it's fucking mids.
Yeah, it's just half-ass weed. I'll bet you. It ain't that fire.
Yeah,
it ain't that good
my
genetics.
sister said it's nothing like the shit in Maryland. The shit in Maryland was right all the time. Here, she's like, she's like, I got so used to the shit up there. Like this shit here is nothing.
That's why you got to go for Delph up in this motherfucker. Hook yourself up. Take care of yourself in this country.
Basically.
That's all you can do, dog. Ain't nothing for you anywhere.
Nope.
It's not like any government related shit is gonna help you.
Not at all.
They fucking you over, they stealing from you, and you be lucky if they don't just lock you up for no motherfucking good reason.
All the time.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I got one for you.
Where did Pink Fox go? He go DC or he go Virginia?
He's
in
medical.
DC medical.
DC, yeah.
He went DC medical.
So I can't. My Virginia card ain't gonna work.
No, your DC medical card will work in DC. Virginia medical card, I'm pretty sure they accept all states.
So I can order shit from him maybe again.
Yeah, you probably go up there and pick it up.
I might be back in the game.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm about to hit him up. Hey, bro, can I be back at the game with a
Hey,
card?
cuz.
Man.
I got a card,
Take
cuz.
a look, cuz.
What's up, cuz?
I got cards. Let's start at 75. 75. Every third Thursday, man. Let's bump it up to 130.
Working it out.
Said every third Thursday.
Send me my box, blood.
I'm about to work out some skulls for you, Jew. Pick it up. Pick up the slack.
Now I've seen dumb shit online this whole fucking week. The one dude with the suspended license
Oh, yeah, driving. Was that cops? Or no, that was jury.
Nah, I don't know what it was. He called in
was
court.
called into
Yeah,
the
Zoom,
yeah,
driving.
Zoom. Yeah, that's some shit I've seen on court TV and shit like that. I've seen that stupid shit before.
Well, that motherfucker
Not
said,
that guy,
hold on. I'm
He was like, "Are
pulling
you
in.
driving?" He said, "Actually, I'm
pulling
parking
in.
right
Hold
now."
on, wait, I'm pulling in right now. I'm parking
right now.
Hold on.
All right, let's talk.
And the judge was like,
Hold on.
"Hey, this is about a suspended license?" And it was like,
You're
"Yeah."
driving.
And he's like, "You're driving right now." Yeah.
You know what?
You got to reprimand yourself to the jail by 8 o'clock tonight.
That was 6. By 6 p.m., turn yourself in, or we gonna issue a bench warrant on you for this. Oh my God.
He said all this shit, and the dude goes,
Yeah.
"Oh my god."
Like fuck, like no shit.
Like, what did you
dumbass.
think
What
was
did
gonna
you think
happen,
was gonna
dog?
happen, you
That's like
dumbass?
if R. Kelly showed up with a 13-year-old.
Yeah, saying I don't fucking do this
Like
shit.
what? I don't do anything. Hold on. Julie Ann or whatever.
Yeah,
Like he got
yeah.
some girl with a 2-name name.
It's like
Fucking
fucking
pigtails and
how
shit
did he
show
say
up at
he
the
didn't-
courthouse.
Two-name name.
He got a bitch with 2-name names.
Christ.
Showing up with the pigtails at the joint,
Yeah.
wearing a little fucking checkered outfit on,
Like
man.
Diddy said he didn't do nothing, and then video come out him beating the bitch. Oh man, I'm sorry, I was in a dark place that time. Hey, fucking idiots, fucking dumbasses.
I don't know, man. I get to dark places, and if I ever think about doing violence to people, I usually just like go the other way. I'm not like,
Well, yeah.
oh, let me run you down and drag you back and beat you the whole way between
Yeah,
where I ran from to catch you and then dragged you back to.
Yeah.
Like, I got time for that. No, these hands are delicate instruments. I don't need to be banging them up off of your motherfucking head, you stupid bitch. Leave me alone.
But
Just leave me
I will
alone.
smack your ass with them.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I will spank you till my hands hurt. But that's like a whole other thing. Damn. If that's what you like.
He
she like it.
We was here. And he took it there.
That's how you like it.
God damn,
Hey, look,
bro.
girl.
He said, "I'll smack your ass till my head
You need
hurts."
some water. Yeah, you got that right, he says.
Can't is the cancer of
Smack that on that
Can't
candy
is the
ass.
cancer of
See, man, I do what the ladies like, man. If a bitch wants me to spank her till my hand hurt, I'm gonna do it. You
Shit, that is fucking
know what I'm
hilarious.
saying? I don't run my sexuality down anybody's throat unless they're laying on a bed naked asking me to do so.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't get down.
There's this other guy on here that his leg got amputated, and he decided to cook it up. And
His leg?
yeah,
By
yeah.
girl, rotisserie on him?
Was serving to his friends. He hit his friends up. Was like, "Yo,
Nah,
I want
hell
that
nah,
girl to
dog.
eat Me.
Hell no.
He said, I think he hit like 8 people up. All of them, but one motherfucker was like, "I ain't fucking with you." One motherfucker, and I guarantee it's probably his black friend that he had.
Yeah.
The black friend was probably like,
He's like, how you plan on seasoning this thing?
That, see, again, anybody gonna taste good depending on how
Yo,
you
let me
season
ask you something. If you have to have your leg amputated, what about that leg is appetizing? Right?
Oh,
Like,
no,
why
I
are we
ain't
cutting your
gonna- I
leg
was-
off? Is it sepsis? Is it fucking
That's a
gangrene?
good
What
question.
the fuck are we
I
eating
don't
this
know
month?
what caused it.
They're gonna chop your leg off and you wanna eat it?
You gotta cut it off, and then you gotta cut down below the.
Well, is it like
the
aged?
nastiness.
Is it like aged? Where they take that shit and they hang it up
Yeah,
and they let it get rotten on the outside and they be like, hold
Yeah,
up,
you
let's
just-
knock all the rotten off till we find some fresh in the middle somewhere.
If it's rotten right here, if it's just rotten right here, you bam, hack it off. Now you're just hanging, right? And then you get it about right here, the clean meat, right? And then you can gnaw on this. And then this is the.
But
I
it's
don't know,
all
bro.
infected some
This
kind
is-
of way.
It's all infected.
Yeah.
It's all infected.
See, I
Maybe.
didn't think about that part.
That's like you got fucking worms in this part of the fish. You gonna cut off the part of the fish that ain't got worms
Oh,
in it
wait a
and eat
minute,
that
now,
fish?
hold
Is that
on.
how you gonna get down, Jew?
He was in a motorcycle
Say you pull.
accident.
I'm saying,
That's
hold
what
up.
happened.
You.
He was in a motorcycle
Changes the
accident.
game a bit.
And they
If
had to
it's-
cut his
That's
leg
healthy
off.
meat then. That's
That's
healthy
probably
meat.
healthy meat then.
It's got a little bit of
It's
rubber
got
in
some
it.
gravel
It's got
shit
some
in
salt and some extra
It's-
pine
But
in
that's
it.
just seasoning.
That's
That,
asphalt.
That's just extra
This
seasoning.
motherfucker said that's just seasoning.
Man, that's got some of that I-85 on there,
It's
boy.
got asphalt burn, so the
That's
top part,
asphalt burn.
it's gonna be crunchy on
It's
part
got a
of
little
it.
bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man, you just trim that shit out of
yeah,
there.
you shave that off, bro.
Shave that away.
That's what it was. He
Take
was
your
in a
knife and go
motorcycle
clippity
accident.
clip, slice through that motherfucker,
yeah, there you
pitch
go.
them rocks. Pitch them black rocks out of
Salt and pepper garlic.
there. Right.
Maybe a little bit of that slap your mama
Maybe
fire.
you slice them little poke holes in it and stick little pieces
Oh
of
no,
fucking
you don't do anything
this
that.
and
You
that
throw
in
him on there
there.
looks like a pig, bro. Like you roast a pig, man.
I think you dry rub it right, like a pig.
Yeah, you dry rub his ass and just throw it all on there.
Yeah.
But see, here's the
And
other
the
thing,
rotisserie.
right?
Smoke them, slow.
Smoked on
Flip
rotisserie.
it. You put him in one of them cages and you just be flipping it every couple of hours.
Yeah, I'd eat his ass. I try.
The Rock said, hit the
I
rated
would try
man.
that.
It's a rated
The
man.
right rub, bro.
He
It
said,
sounds
I eat his
delicious.
ass. God damn
It sounds
it.
delicious. I mean, anything tastes good if you get the right seasoning, bro. I think even leg.
Oh, shit.
Maybe, I don't know. I think human meat will probably fuck with my guts a little bit, man. Like, it probably hit me like lamb do, I think.
The Rock says,
Well, yeah, your body's not used to certain kind of meat. Yeah, it's
Anything,
gonna fuck
really.
with you.
Yeah. It'd be a problem.
Just like when you said Florida eating iguanas. You go down there and eat some iguana meat.
Man, I
Yeah, it
don't know.
might not sit well.
Yeah,
that might
I don't
not sit
know.
well.
You know, motherfucker, look, when you go down there and try it
I
out,
bet it's lean though.
I guarantee you, get you some fried iguana.
Bet that shit is
I
delicious.
don't think they like sell that junk, bro. Like I gotta do
That
this
shit, if
myself,
you look it
bro.
up.
You go find one. You go down there on a cold day. One will fall out of a tree next to you. You take it. You chop his head off. You fillet his ass up. You gut him.
There ain't gonna be no cold day.
Hold on.
And
All right, then.
I just have to pick him off running.
Maybe
The BB gun.
find a big one.
I seen the one dude deep fried that whole thing,
I think
bro.
I still want you to go down there and videotape yourself trying to catch a snake. You catch yourself a python. You know what I'm saying? A Burmese python.
I ain't gonna be. Nah, we reeling in that shark this trip. We reeling in that shark this trip, bro. I got the lure already.
Here we go. I says iguana meat sold in Florida. Yes. Entities with valid to limited exception commercial sales permit for Tegus and green iguanas.
So here you go, man. You go down there, you get some fried iguana tacos, and then you go and hop your ass on a boat and go catch some of that fucking Mako shit.
Yeah.
That's a Florida. That's a
There you
Florida
go.
Man Jew Unit
Go-
weekend.
Go eat some iguana and get you a shark.
I'm gonna look for iguana down there. I'm gonna see what it's about.
See if
I
you
do
can
a little-
get a
I do
whole
iguana
fresh one.
bites.
I'm saying, see if you can get a whole fresh one and cook him like a pig, only barbecue him small style. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. Do a slow roast over that motherfucker. Dry rub his ass. Fucking put him on the pit. Little fire. That only take probably 5-6 hours to get that motherfucker right.
Cause that tail gonna be real lean. Cause that motherfucker pop right off anyway.
That shit'll just be fucking falling off the bone.
Yeah, that shit right there, man. That's like fucking little crab legs.
I
You
want
just
some
boom.
smoked iguana, dog. Fuck the bullshit.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
having
it. I
smoked
want smoked
iguana
iguana.
barbecue sandwiches, son. A little coleslaw, some of that fucking
'Cause,
North
it's
Cackalack
only a
style.
matter of time before Floridians gotta start eating the fucking pythons any goddamn way. So you shit.
I mean, they're gonna kill him. They might as well. Make it.
Figure
I
out
want
how to
python
make- yeah.
boots. I want
I mean,
motherfucking python
I mean- I
boots.
mean-
So I had python burger by that because the
I mean,
motherfuckers
they
get
eat
big.
snake. People eat snake.
That's what I'm saying.
Hell yeah.
The pythons get huge as shit
I
down
ain't
there.
I want
never
some
had
python tacos too, man. Florida taco trucks ought to be fucking kicking. Fucking avocado and iguana. Trying to tell you, dog. It's all in
little
the
gator on the side.
alliteration, son. You hit him with that alliteration. I'd be like, yo, I got the iguana avocado tacos. This shit's is fire.
Get
Got a little
some
shaved off on some of this.
gator shrimp python gumbo. Shit, what?
I got a little bit of that
Throw
cabbage
in there.
slice on top of there with a little bit of vinaigrette. Little squirts of lemon on there. Trying to tell you, dog. Should be mad delicious.
Some wombat roux.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. Shit's wild. Florida gonna have a lot of shit with it. And that's probably what's gonna happen at the end of it too.
I got it.
Yeah, that definitely. You eat some shit that you ain't used to.
Yo, the NPC Live 2 has changed the game on a sample bank, yo.
Oh,
It's gonna be.
oh, hey, guess Oprah's old homegirl, what she done done?
Oh, Gail?
Yeah, Gail's on the cover of a swimsuit magazine.
Say what?
Yep.
Hold up.
Gail King is on the cover.
She's trying to be Martha.
She look good? What is it? G-A-Y-L-E?
G-A-Y-L-E. Hold on. G-A-Y-L-E, yeah. Gail King swimsuit.
Is it Sports Illustrated?
Yeah, it says Sports Illustrated, yep.
Shut up.
Yeah, she's on the cover.
Lord. Mexico.
That's a one piece, but I'd hit it.
Look, what's his name, man? Fucking Stedman been tearing that ass up. She
You
been
think
drinking.
Stedman been doing it to her too?
She remember
So that Oprah can watch? That's your deal?
That's it.
That's what you think it is?
Oprah's giving her that fucking baby dick cream after she fucked Stedman. Hey, I need you to go fuck Stedman. I'm gonna give you some baby dick cream to bathe in.
The Rock says.
So yeah, you go fuck Stedman. Come back and I have a tub for you full of baby dick cream.
I mean, she looks like the kind of woman that, like, if she was hitting me with that 85-year-old shit you were talking about, I couldn't turn her down. I
Exactly.
would be like, okay, what?
She
Where?
pop her ditches out. Well, all right.
I'll be like, look at here.
Let's see what we're gonna do with it. What you want to do?
I got like an hour left in my day. And,
I mean, they got a back row.
I got to clock out right now. Is what it basically is.
And when I'm here,
Where
I'm
we
the
going,
only one
Gail?
with access. You know
What are we doing, Gail?
I'm just saying. But then it could be like some Dust to Dawn shit where fucking a bitch turns to a vampire and that's your ass.
Hey, you know what, man? If Emma Watson was a vampire and that's how I gotta go out, I'm taking it.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one because if fucking Janet
Saying
came
if
at
Janet
me,
wants to suck you dry, literally,
like,
and fuck you, get you fucking you on, and
I'm like, you know what? As long as I got
do
the
you
bus
remember?
off and that.
Do you remember Bram Stoker's Dracula? Keanu is stuck, and the fucking vampiresses are just keeping him just weak enough that he can't escape and shit.
Yep.
If they're fucking me every time and I'm coming every time, I ain't leaving.
I'm cool.
The Rock says.
I can't do no more. I can't do no more.
The Rock says.
Cause then when you drain, like they gotta replenish you some kind of way. You gotta do them dialysis. You know what I mean?
They got me on a fucking IV machine.
Like you gotta keep your fluids. They gotta have you hooked up with some fluids, man. Cause man, they're eternal. That thirst is always there. So
Well, if
it's
they keep
like,
hooking you up with fluids, then you can create more blood.
exactly.
They just don't give you much food and they fuck you till you're drained. I'm taking it. Let's
They're
go.
gonna be raw,
Sign me up.
hurting. Cause that's eternal pussy. Like that pussy that's
That eternal pussy, you throw some fucking KY on that bitch, you be alright.
yeah. I guarantee you gonna be up, but you after a while your body ain't gonna be able to take. But some bitch just turn me into one of y'all, so I can go ahead and fuck you like you want to be fucked, right? But nah, you want to see me suffer. You get off at seeing me suffer.
I don't know, dude. If they turn you into a vampire, like, if I was a vampire, I'd definitely be tearing some shit up.
Oh, absolutely.
All day.
Absolutely.
I would definitely speak all these languages that I'd like
With
to
no
learn.
fucking problem, because I'm fucking eternal. I
I'd
ain't
learn them
going
all. I
nowhere.
would just move from country to country.
That's it.
Learn languages.
Yep.
What you got to do if all you got to do is drink blood to fucking live? You got to drink the blood of the living? Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Living's all around. That's going to be an easy job.
That's not a problem.
Right.
I just gotta
I
make
be
sure.
catching motherfuckers coming out the gym and shit.
I gotta
you fucking
move.
right.
You know, I gotta keep moving because fucking I can't.
You know what I'm
get
saying?
out.
I'm like gnawing up motherfuckers coming out the gym. I'll be like, yo, you had your protein shake? Hold
Yeah.
up.
That's healthy. That's vegan.
Exactly,
Yeah,
dog.
ain't that
I'm
vegan?
keeping it as natural as possible. And I be at the fucking club fucking 20-year-olds all
Nah.
day long.
Like, how are you able to last so long? Bitch, I'm eternal.
Blah. I'm eternal.
The Rock says.
I'm eternal.
The Rock says.
Suck my dick.
The Rock says.
Blah.
But see, the other problem with the vampire shit, they say, you know, you smell like blood and death all the time.
I don't know, man.
I
I guess
never see them
maybe.
taking showers in the movies though. Really.
Well, they might
don't
just be
need to.
fresh, though, because they don't
fresh.
sweat.
Out the joint, they don't
They're not,
sweat.
yeah, you know, you just wash the blood
They're
off.
nocturnal. Fucking,
They probably cold to the touch, too.
yeah. Why your dick so cold?
Does your dick work if you can't, if you cold-blooded vampire?
Oh, you know what? That's a good question.
Got to work, though, right?
Still would work because you got blood flowing to it.
Or you got to, like, drink a bunch of blood for your dick to be working right.
Ah, yeah, you might need to get some hot blood. You might have to get that fresh out the gym blood before you go fuck a bitch.
It might be the best move at this point.
Yeah.
Catching motherfuckers coming out
Catch
the
a
gym.
motherfucker come out the gym. You got that fresh hot shit in you.
Plus, if you play your cards right, you catch different motherfuckers coming out the gym. You don't actually kill them.
Yeah.
You just take all that good shit. They recover. They go back to the gym. 6 months, a year later, you hit them up again.
Yep, act like they did a slip and fall, hit their head or
Right.
some shit coming out. They got dizzy because of leg
You
day.
used to be hitting them up like the count.
They locked the legs up and then passed out all of a sudden.
How many sets did you do?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 sets.
There you go.
Increase your weight resistance. 1, 2.
Yeah, because the motherfuckers got to change up their diet and shit. You see him eating better, like, okay, he think he passed
Yep.
out because now
That
he
motherfucker
good.
eating that raw diet, bro. I'm hooking it up. I'm fucking that dude up. Taking some of that, but I ain't killing him. I'm coming back next year.
Yep,
I'll see you in 8 months.
yep. But you gotta make
Shit
sure
right.
you gotta get the warm blood then the bitch at the same time though, because fucking
No, you
how
like
long is that
literally
warm
leave.
blood work-
You literally
working?
leave the gym space and go to the club after that. You go to the
There
place
you
where
go.
the women are.
Pull that joint. Hey, my dick warm is ready.
Plus, you got that fucking vampire, like,
Gotta
cool
get-
fucking
gotta get that
seductress
fucking,
thing going.
Little Caesar dick. Yeah, it's hot and ready.
Yeah, you hit him with that hot and ready shit. Blah, I have this Little Caesar's dick.
It's
Nah.
hot and ready.
Hot and ready dick. Blah.
Oh shit.
I have Little Caesar's hot and ready dick.
The Rock says,
The Rock says, man, I don't know if y'all saw this, but Cam was on CNN not too long ago.
Cameron, yeah, I saw him.
Where he was like,
Motherfucker
man,
is a trip.
he said, y'all about to get some cheeks after this.
Rock
He
says,
drunk like a fucking Viagra drink and was like, yeah, I gotta go get some cheeks after this. Or I'm gonna clap some cheeks. That's what I'm gonna clap some cheeks after this.
Yo, he's like, why am I here?
Yeah, like, why? Who the fuck set this up? Who the guy set this up? Why am I here? I don't know what that man doing.
When you saw that video of Diddy, Cassie in that hotel, did you recognize that Sean Combs?
What I want to say, first of all, when I seen the video, everything in the video is egregious. I'm against. I don't support all the charges that's alleged against him. I don't support any of that trafficking, minors, domestic violence. I'm totally against it. So when I seen the video, yeah, I was kind of upset with it. Being that I know him, he's not necessarily a friend, but yeah, I was upset when I seen it. But
Did you
as far as
recognize
everything I
him?
just said?
Did you recognize
I
that kind of
wasn't-
anger at all from your
I don't
experiences?
know him like that. What do you mean? Do I be recognized? Do I recognize him? I've seen him. What do you mean my experiences? I've seen him and
Shit, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I didn't do a zoom in to see if it was really him or nothing, but he admitted it was him, so yeah, it was him.
What did you think about the apology that he gave in that other video?
Ain't me for this. The apology ain't for me to decide, for Cassie. What I think about it don't matter.
Yeah, tell him
It don't matter to
something.
me. Cassie need to ask Cassie if she accept the apology. I told you how I feel. I said what I said.
I want to play a conversation that you had on your podcast back in September with Mace. Listen.
Yeah.
when you had your record deal, why did you take me to Biggie Smalls and not Bad Boy?
Man, it's almost gonna bring me to tears to say this. I just, being that I saw you as such a good friend, I wanted to put you with somebody I knew.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. A lot of people ask me that on Instagram,
knew
man.
with Biggie
Don't have me just out here crying and shit, man. I don't want to get
Instantly, I
emotional in here, man.
Instantly, I knew Biggie would do right by you.
Can you
Yeah,
tell us a little bit more about
because
that? I
Biggie was
mean,
gonna start
is
a record label.
Is there something
Here we
known
go.
in the industry about how Diddy treated his artists?
He's
So
taking
I'm
a
gonna get
drink.
some cheeks after this horsepower drink.
That's a joint. It's horsepower. That's what it's
I
called.
was going off what Mace said. Mace took me to Biggie. I don't really know Puffers like
Oh
Mace Puff.
shit! A
So,
goddamn
I appreciate what
fucking.
Mace said, and of course that's my brother. So if he felt that way, then he felt that way. I can't really tell you how Puff moves or anything like that. Mace may know better than me because he was signed to Puff. I wasn't. But my show does come on at 8 a.m. Eastern on YouTube. It's called It Is What It Is, and y'all make sure y'all check it out. And I might get some more information out of Mace from there, but for me to tell you how Puff act and all that, I don't know. I never was signed to him.
Yeah. What about the industry in general? I mean, so many people have pointed out that Diddy couldn't get away with this stuff if there weren't a lot of people protecting him. Do you think that's the case?
Who the talent agent for this joint? Like, you think I'll be sitting around watching what Diddy do and all this? I didn't know this was a Diddy joint that invited me to. Yo, who booked me for this joint? And I'll be sitting around watching Diddy and all that. Yeah,
Thanks.
Man, come on, man.
Thanks for joining us. Thank you for your time tonight.
Yeah. Thank you for having me. You enjoy.
Motherfucker said, yo.
Cameron is one of the funniest motherfuckers that doesn't be trying to be funny.
That's it. He is.
Cameron
he is a
makes
funny
me
motherfucking dude.
Always laugh, and he seems like he's just being serious. Like he has no intention of making me laugh, but I laugh. Like from what mean the world to you to now, like I've been laughing at Cameron for a long, long time.
Man, I'm just trying to get some cheeks after this. This Rhino drink. Shout out to this horsepower.
After this horsepower drink.
This horsepower drink.
You get some cheeks after this.
So look, you gotta drink this shit, then you got an X amount of time before you get to the cheeks. Yeah. That might help out the fucking
like that,
the vampire, the hot shit.
Like that flush drink.
That's no shame though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like I'm drinking this liquid Viagra right now.
I'm about to drink this and go get this. I'm gonna tear this bitch's ass up. He should have took a picture of the bitch who he was gonna go fuck.
This one.
You see that? That's where I'm headed.
I went to go get cheeks. That should have been the post after shit. I got the cheeks.
Got him.
Oh, come on. There's more shit popping out. It's just ridiculous. King of the Hill is coming back.
They say they're bringing King of the Hill back, and Bobby's gonna be 21.
21-year-old chef.
And working in a fucking like fusion restaurant or some shit.
Is still living with his daddy and shit, or
I don't know. I think Hank's gonna be in it, but I don't know if they're gonna be living together or not. It'd be funny if he has like a kid with Connie or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
And then fucking Married with Children, they're coming out with the animation joint of them. And that shit does not.
Is it gonna be the original old shit? But they're gonna have animated version of it?
They're gonna have animated version of how
like
they
Bud
were.
and Kelly as if they were like 20 now.
No. Bud and Kelly like how they were back in the day, teenagers or whatever.
Wow. Like more adventures in animated form?
Yep. Yeah.
Wow. Bring back the Bundys correctly, please.
I'm like, man, what in the world? There's so many remakes and like now instead of remaking it live action, now it's like, all right, we're just gonna make a cartoon out of shit. Like that Good Times bullshit was a waste of fucking shit.
It's because it's getting to be more economically viable to just use a fucking shitty animation software and talented voices.
Yeah.
It's economically viable. It's real easy to do.
Less time.
Yeah. You don't have to pay for sets.
They ain't really gotta act. They just motherfuckers just gotta talk.
Yeah, you don't gotta pay for sets. You don't gotta pay for nothing.
You just draw it up and boom, fill it in.
Right. Plus, you can do stuff in animation that you can't do in real life.
Yeah, you can't do shit in real life. Yeah. But still, though, like, I don't know. Married with Children as an animated joint. Give me good old Ed O'Neill kicking it on the couch talking about Polk High days.
If they could do like a live action version where they're all older and have children, like Kelly and Bud have kids.
Kelly ended up having
Peg and Al are like grandparents and they're taking care of the kids while Kelly and Bud are out being fools. That could be really interesting.
You could probably do something with that because Bud would be a fucking car
Bud would have
salesman.
3 different baby mamas.
At least.
Mm-hmm. And Kelly would have been like a stripper or some shit. And maybe now she'd be not stripping no more, but her kids would be on the verge of strippers.
But see, she can't do it now anyway because she got MS, so she's all fucked up.
Oh, she got MS?
Yeah, you ain't
I knew they cut her titties off, but I didn't know that she had MS.
Yeah, man, she's fucking,
Damn.
she's in bad shape. She can barely walk and shit now. Yeah.
Was it Applegate? Christina?
What's that her name?
Yeah, Christina Applegate.
Yeah.
Damn.
She's in rough shape now, man.
Man, shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Shit's crazy. They got all kinds of crazy stuff going on. They're bringing out a fucking Rat Pack or Brat Pack documentary.
Yeah, I seen that too.
It's all this is nostalgia shit. Oh, Grand Theft Auto 6. I saw something saying that like every building's gonna be enterable and have stuff inside of it.
Oh, that's
There's gonna be like a prison
nuts.
system. You can get locked into prison, and you can escape or you can do your time. There should be like a whole prison culture. If that's true.
It's gonna be like fucking the memes.
It's all the maps connected with like a big desert or whatever in between. And you can take planes from one city to the next or whatever, and steal planes and shit.
Look, I'm
I mean,
actually with all that crazy shit, man.
Dog.
That'd be cool as fuck. Cause then you know what I mean.
It's a fucking universe that I may get lost in.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, you'll
I'm like, let me get
definitely
that
lost
PlayStation
in.
6 or whatever with that shit. And I'm gonna be out there with the headset on, virtual
You
reality.
gotta
Gone.
get the 6 for that.
I think it's probably gonna be
I'm
on 5.
assuming you're gonna have to do something
But
with it.
I'm expecting a new system to drop with Grand Theft Auto.
That's the only way I will buy a new
assume.
system.
Exactly. I'm waiting for.
I'm waiting for it.
I got a PS4. I haven't even bought a 5. If it comes out and it's on 5, I'll buy a
I
5.
got one of the Xboxes, but I don't remember which one it was. I think it's whatever one came after 360.
Is it coming out on Xbox or is it not coming
I
out?
think so, but I
It's
think
gonna-
Xbox
it's
is
gonna
going
come out
away.
on it.
I think Xbox is going away.
Whoever got the new
Nah, it
system
can't,
out.
man. How? Microsoft
They're
got
not
money
making
for
another,
days,
but
bro.
they're not making another gen, is the way I understood it. I heard that it was going away, and it's just going to be Nintendo and PlayStation. Like Xbox is waving the white flag. Like
Come
we can't
on,
keep
man.
up with
Microsoft
PS5,
Microsoft
PS6.
is the world, bro.
But see, here's the thing.
Nah, dog. They be too worried about their service computers and shit that they be advertising on fucking NFL games and making kids use for college and shit like that.
Yeah, I mean them damn fucking books they got, boy. That's a lot of money in them. But whatever it's on, that's the only time I'm gonna buy
I'll
shit.
get a PS5. I ain't getting no
I'll
6.
buy whatever it is that it's on just to play it.
Exactly. Whatever the
Yeah,
best
I mean,
system I can get is that
that's
game
the
is
one I'll
on.
get.
That's what I'll cop.
Yeah, but that's gonna be a fucking grand. Probably.
I don't give a fuck. That's why I haven't bought a 5.
But see,
That's why I ain't bought a 5. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I ain't bought nothing new. Like I said, I got whatever is above the Xbox 360 is the only thing I have, and I haven't even touched that. That motherfucker's just collecting dust. Whatever
Right.
Grand Theft Auto 5 was on.
I got Grand Theft Auto 5 on 3 and 4, and I know it's about on 5, but I don't give a fuck because I don't have a 5, and I'm not going to buy one because the only thing I play is Grand Theft Auto 4 and like basketball games or some shit
Yeah,
like
Grand
that.
Theft Auto 5, when that came out, was around the same time I got my divorce, and I went ahead and bought a fucking Xbox, whatever. I bought an Xbox because, like I said, the Xbox controller works good with my hand. So I'm like, I bought that and Grand Theft Auto 5, and that was it. I bought those 2 games, or that game and that system. And I've had it since then, and I ain't even picked that shit up. I don't, because I think my homie asked me about it because I sent him a meme of Knockout Kings. That was my game back in the day, man.
That was the jam, dog.
Man, Knockout Kings, boy, man, using fucking all the fucking, oh my
Talking
goodness.
about 2027
27 now?
at the earliest for PS6.
Oh, well, then I don't know. I'll probably cop a 5 then.
PS6?
If PS6 is 27,
Microsoft did not accept a new PlayStation console before 27. So
what is it? What?
2027 or 2028 maybe.
Is when PS6 is
Plausible
dropping.
target year is what they're saying. So
Well, then I'll have to cop a 5. I don't care.
I mean, and Grand Theft is what, next year?
Yeah.
Or what?
Yeah,
Or this year?
Next year.
Next year. Not this year.
Not this year.
Not this year. They're saying, I think, early 25. So if GT6 drops in early 25 and the only thing out is a PS5, I'll cop a 5.
It's got to come out for what may even come. Nah, it can't be on 4. It's probably coming out.
It'll
for
probably
It's
be
gonna come
available
out on
for
the
4, but it'll be
newest
better
ones.
on 5.
Yeah, it'll come out on whatever newest consoles are available.
Will that be 5? And
But
then
it'll
I guess
probably also be
Xbox
something you could cop on a
Xbox One
on a
or
PC.
Xbox XS shit or whatever.
whatever. I don't even know what letter they're on for Xbox.
It'd
I don't
definitely
know.
be PC. It'd be on PC. A lot of motherfuckers be PCing.
Because they're gonna do that fucking. Imagine the fucking, I guess, online shit. Because I never did Grand Theft Online. You know, you got all 5 maps hooked up together.
That's all I play is online. I don't play story mode anymore. I don't beat the story mode a couple times. I play online, but I play by myself.
Yeah.
I play with I get out the session with all them other fucks, and then I just fuck with myself. Cause I ain't got no other friends
Yeah.
on Xbox, you know what I mean? So I do a closed session with close friends, which is nobody.
I hear that.
I ain't got these other fucks just running me over.
Well,
as soon as
that's
I
the
get
thing,
fucking
right?
spawn somewhere.
It could be cool if like I had a PS5 and you had a PS5 and you had a PS5 and it was like
Yeah.
Saturday afternoon and we were playing fucking Grand Theft together. That could be cool.
Yeah,
we were all online at the same
Get in a
time.
closed session like that.
Right, closed session, Grand Theft Online, going out here fucking robbing banks together. That could be really
Cause
fucking
I got
fun.
just one mission I can't do because I need people. I need like 2 to 4 players, and no one's gonna do it because it's like a heist where I'm getting 80% and they're getting like 10. Whoever does it, you know what I mean?
I would do that with you. I don't give a fuck
Well,
about
yeah,
that.
but these motherfuckers, I don't know,
No,
ain't gonna be
bro,
like, I'm not
yeah.
gonna rob a whole bank for a fucking $30,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a fucker making $1 million.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, so I don't know. And I'm not gonna be friends with nobody just for some dumbass game, you know what I mean?
Well, once the new one drops, and I think you and I are definitely like committed to copping a new system.
I am definitely just for that game.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll get PS5, but I'm not getting PS6. I'd like a
I'll get a 6
PlayStation again.
eventually
Like I
if
said,
it convinces me
whatever
with
is
quality.
the one that's gonna work for this game, that's
gonna
the
work
one
for
I'm gonna
5.
get.
Well, and they let it, and they'll let us all co-op together. I'm pretty sure you don't have to be like we wouldn't all have to be on Xbox or PS5. I'm pretty sure you can do it all co-op now together without
But
having to
on
be on
like
the same
online
system.
shit.
I think so.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, ask that little bastard. He might know the answer.
Oh, he definitely fucking.
Yeah,
does.
because you can play with PC people.
We'll ask you after the show. Hey, your head looks better now they've grown in a little bit. It looks good. Good job, boy. All right.
It looks like shit, you fuck.
Good job not having your hair grow.
But yeah, like I said, that's because my homie when he was talking about Knockout Kings, he was like, "Man, have you played it?" I said, "Man, I haven't played it since that day at your apartment, bro. Like, I haven't played a video game in a good amount of years right now, like maybe 6 years, 7 years." Since the last time I actually sat down and played a game.
Yeah, I haven't played seriously in quite a while.
Like actually tried to
3
beat
years.
something or whatever. Like if I
Yeah.
actually like tried to beat a game, I haven't done that. In
I'll pull up Grand
at least
Theft and go
11.
run around acting a fool for a bit, but I don't consider that really like getting into a
Yeah.
game. I haven't done anything serious in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute since
Yeah.
I actually played something.
I think
to
the
beat
most
it.
serious thing I did was like win the NBA championship like 5 or 6 years ago in 2K.
Yeah.
Like I went all the way through a season and won a championship, and it was good. It was like 2-4. You know what I mean? I lost 2 and 1. Like it was.
I think I did that with Madden. I think it was
Yeah, I used to
Madden
do that with- I used to
15.
do that with
Madden
Madden.
15.
Well, I had I think
I even
2K.
went through the draft and
I think
all
it was
that.
like 2K19 or 17 or something, and I had tweaked all the fucking things so that it was like a competitive, fun game for me.
Yeah, yeah.
And I wasn't always like getting my ass kicked or always getting fouls called or some shit.
Yeah.
But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening. We're gonna have to bring this episode of the Mason and Friends Show to a close.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to remind you to check out old episodes as well as new episodes.
Like, share, subscribe.
That's right. If you want to win this Maraca Bowl from Glassflow Art, tag Glassflow Art and the Mason and Friends Show on the Instagram. Post some shit about how you want to get a bowl. And you like the Mason and Friends Show. Anyway, if you want a copy of 1984 Brave New World or Fahrenheit 451, holla at your boy. I'll send you them shits.
There you go.
Whatever you need, I got you. Holla at your boy. But, you know, be nice to people that look like you. Be nice to people that don't look like you. Don't be a dick.
A little bit's about a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Keep moving forward.
That's right. Keep grinding on the things that you were trying to get done because that is how things get done.
We believe in you.
Yep. We love you very much. We wish you nothing but the best.
All day, every day.
And peace be with you.
Peace.
Gone.